Hey, Divine Collective. What's up? It's your girl, Yaya. Red Tarot. When I was staging and cleansing, I just heard, like, you know, peace, serenity. I just came from a barbecue with some friends of mine and our dogs. That was really fun. Yeah, that was fun. I was moving something yesterday and it was like behind my canvases, and I didn't know that it was back there and it had glass on it, and so I cut my finger. It was from a picture that I took down of some karmic people. That's what that was. So it had broke before and I just put it behind my canvases, but then like I dropped something and then I went to go get it and cut. That's okay. Anyways, how you guys doing? I had a really good day today, so I'm feeling great. I hope you guys are feeling great. For the Divine Collective. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to start with? What do I want to start with? I mean, this is my go-to. This is my go-to. Thank you, angels, ancestors, gods, goddesses, spirit guides of my highest good. Thank you so much for letting me channel for the collective. The Divine Collective. Okay. All others, don't watch me. Any and all negative energy being sent to me or my collective is sent back right now. Okay. So don't even try it. Don't even try it. Oh my God. I just heard y'all stink. Go take a shower. I swear I just heard that. I heard something worse. Okay? But I'm not going to say that. But y'all need to take a shower. Take a bath. Cleanse yourself. Okay? Y'all nasty. That's what I heard. Okay. Ooh, that's what I heard. That's hilarious. Divine Collective spirit. Expectations. That's so funny. It was just on the bottom of the deck before I even shuffled. Okay. I can't make it up. This came out on the fence playing games. Hard to get. This one must come out so bad. Fated to be alone. Procrastinate. Interesting. This one came out like I took it in the reverse. Too much work. Okay, 2 more, spirit. Need rescuing? Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure. I'm sure they do. I can already feel it. Somebody else's energy. And too much in the reverse. Alrighty then. Excuse me. Yeah, we had, of course, I cooked. Okay. So we had some shish kebab, chicken, corn on the cob, peas. Yeah, strawberries. That's what they brought. It was really nice. It was like a perfect day. Perfect day. And usually, you know, I do that all the time, but it's usually just me and my baby. Alrighty then. So we have expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Ditch your list, want what's real. And then we have playing games, and it came out like on the fence. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Too much work in reverse. Need rescuing. And too much in reverse. I just got spell work. Like, somebody is like working overtime to do this shit, but it's not working. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what you're doing. If you're maybe you're just used to doing it. Okay, so much so that that's what you're used to or whatever. Oh my God. The things people do. I don't know. This lady, okay, today at the park. Like, my dog never really barks unless it's like a threat. Okay, but you know, and you know, my friends have their dog. Okay, so you know, they're tied up or whatever, you know. But she comes like really super close, like, and our dogs are barking. And so they're like, you know, my dog never barks unless it's a threat, and neither does theirs. Okay, and so she was like weird. She just kept on coming closer. And it's like, dude, you know, I almost said something, but I just picked my dog up and just held my dog, because it's like, get you some business. I don't know. Some people are weird. I'm always like, do you need meds, or are you off your meds? Did you skip your meds today, or do you need meds? Like, which one is it? Okay, because you're such a weirdo. Okay, expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Somebody has unreasonable expectations. I don't know what of. I'm not sure. Well, we're about to find out. The High Priestess. You know somebody's like trying to still come and play games with you. So you're like, I'm good. Yeah, I just heard that. Okay, they want you to like go back to something that you're not going to go back to. Like, why would you? Okay. Like, you already have clarity about this? Yeah, you moved on. You moved on. You've been moved on. You've been moved on. From this group, I just heard group of hoes. I could be talking to a masculine or a feminine. Like, it could be a friend group, or it could be like some hoes that you dated in the past or whatever, that you used to be friends with. Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. This just came on the fence. Some of you, I guess, don't feel like you deserve better or something. Or maybe you've done too much in the past that you think, or you know you have karma to face or something like this. Maybe that's what it is. Playing games. Somebody's coming up as the star. Pouring into yourself. yeah, working on work. You're about to reap a harvest. You're about to get exactly what you want. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. I don't know, collective. Like, I was saying this in, like, I think Divine Masculine's reading or Divine Feminine's reading, like a couple days ago. I feel like the Divine Masculines are finally coming into an alignment with Divine Feminines. Okay, that's what I'm feeling that. Okay, which is great. It's about time, like. Give someone a chance. Give someone a chance. I just heard Spirit just said some of your ops want you to give them a chance. Give peace a chance. They want to reconcile. I shit you not. I just got a text message like 3 days ago and I don't know, like when I seen it, okay, so she sent me a picture of me and her. And this was right around the time where I had just started a relationship with my karmic twin flame, right? And I know she was jealous of it. I don't know. All my ex-friends were jealous of my relationships because I was like, we were really in love until they came in and fucked everything up or whatever. But I always say if somebody lets you go, then they were never supposed to be with you. Go look up twin flames and soulmates and shit. Like, some of them are karmic for a reason. Like, they're supposed to like shove you into your destiny, which is what happened to me, right? So I get a text message from her and it's a picture of me and her. And I'm happy in the picture, but you could see in her eyes that she was like jealous or something. And I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You probably don't look at old pictures anymore though, right? Like, we don't care about that shit anymore. But they do. Okay? She gonna send me a damn picture. I'm like, I haven't talked to you for like... And now I know she has something to do with this. Like, when they were doing the dark magic on me, she has something to do with that shit. Because I was just too fucking happy, right? Okay. Give peace a chance. That's funny. Yeah, they want to come give you some punk ass offer. I didn't even respond. I just blocked her. I was like, I thought I already had her blocked. I really thought I already had her blocked. I really did. I was like, block. Bitch, please, okay? She's the kind of bitch that will smile on your face and shit, and, you know, it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I mean, they know I'm not fake and shit, so it's like, how much longer do you think you were going to be able to put up a facade? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want you back. They want to be friends again and shit. Bitch, no, okay? No. Fated to be alone. You give up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Some of these motherfuckers are meant to be alone. After what they did, like, ew. I don't know. If you gotta do like spell work to get like to get a relationship or to get, and this kind of shit, like, I remember I used to always think to myself, like, throughout our whole lives knowing each other, I swear I used to always think, and I remember her father passed away when we were like teenagers, and he was a good dude. Like, he had cancer or something. Her mother, I don't know, she's wishy-washy for me. She like, she would help out if I was like, oh, I want to, you know, have a play date with my ex-friend and her son and my son. Like, her mother would come and like drop him off or whatever. But she's kind of wishy, I don't know. Anyways, her father was the one I liked a lot, but he didn't really talk that much at all. Like, he was very like closed off. But he passed away when we were teenagers from cancer. I remember him. He was a really nice guy. But I don't even know why I brought him up. Anyways, but my point was, if you have to do like spell work to get, that was that's what I was doing. I used to always think, how in the fuck does she always have a new car? Always have money, always have this, always have the best clothes, always have the best this, that. I used to always think to myself, how? Because she never worked. Okay, and when we were teenagers, like, this is before I even knew about, like, I didn't know about welfare and shit. My mother didn't, we didn't know about that, okay? I think the first time I found out was when I was in hair school, and the comic bitches in hair school were so mean to me. They were like bullying me and shit, okay? One girl in particular, she was like, where are you from again? Why do you talk like that? I was like, well, because I talk proper English. Like, anyways, my instructor pulled me aside once and told me, and she pulled me into the office. She was like, Yasmin, these girls, most of them are in school because they have to do 20 hours a week for welfare. And I was like, well, what's that? And she was like, they get a government check. She's like, either they have to go to school or they have to have a job. And I was like, oh. She was like, don't worry about it. Like, just brush it off. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I never asked her about her bed. Like, I don't do that. I don't ask about people's business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. But she always had like a new car. If you have to do fucking spell work to get like certain shit and things and dudes and shit, you a weak bitch. You a weak ass bitch. Because you can't get it on your own accord. I mean, duh, that's basically what it is, right? You can't get it on your own. So you have to do fucking dark magic? Real fucking smart. So some people are fated to be alone, like I said, like some people are, okay? Because you just, that's... Anyways, the Five of Cups in reverse, they want you to come back towards them, okay? But you're like, no. The Five of Cups in the upright is loss or regret, grief, feeling abandoned and unloved. They really want you to come, like, that's what the spell work is about, that they're doing right now. They want you to come back so fucking bad, but you're never coming back, okay? Which means they're not gonna have your, like, they're fixed to be by themselves without you, like, that's it. We're not feeling any regret or loss because of you not being around anymore. That's for damn sure. Yeah, they put themselves in a position where they can't get out of it. Okay? That is not our fault. That is, excuse me, that's a you problem. Okay? Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. This reminds me of the new love coming in because I think that's what it is. The Five of, it wants to come out in reverse. The Five of Pentacles. It wants to come out in reverse. I'm not sure if I should take it in reverse. I mean, I just took it in the upright. All right, I took it in the upright. So the Five of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who needs your help right now. Somebody's sick. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Yeah. I just heard, like, yeah, the spell work is backfiring like crazy on these people. Somebody refuses to stop doing this shit, too, okay? But now they need your help? I mean, are you serious? So you're doing death spells on me and shit, and now you need my help? What? To make it work? To make the spell work? Like, what? What? That don't even make no damn sense. I just heard they think you're naive. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not. Okay? We're not naive. We're the Empress, bitch. You didn't know? I guess you know now. You must be out of your rabbit ass mind. Too much work in the reverse. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. This is in the reverse. So somebody to not get involved. So I'm getting, some of you have worked really hard and now you don't have to work hard anymore. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to work like, I mean, I started working on the salon when I was like, even before I even knew I was gonna have, like, that was my dream. Okay. So when I was what? When I was 15, that's when people started paying me to do hair. And yeah, my first painting contest, I forget how old I was, but then my first writing contest, I was in 6th grade. Okay. And then I think 8th grade, journalism. But yeah, you start when you're young. That's the whole thing. Like, if you look at any like athlete, for example, they were shooting free throws in the garage when they were like 3 years old. That's what happens, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. When you're young, you start out when you're young, because the shit takes a long time to get to where, you know, you want to go. It takes a long time. It doesn't just happen overnight. And people are so weird, they think that they're just supposed to get shit overnight. That's not the way it goes. I don't know who raised you and who taught you that shit, but that's not the way it goes. Oh, I just heard, yeah, they do spell work to try to steal from other people. This shit's backfiring like crazy. I can feel the energy. And now they want your help, right? Right? That's gonna happen. I just heard, yeah, you might have done this in the past, but you might have been unaware. You might have been unaware. Yeah. You might have been unaware that they were like siphoning your energy and all types of shit. Especially if they were family members or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Those are the last people you fucking expect to do fucking black magic on you, is your own family, yo. I told you, I done cut off my father's side of the family completely. 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 They're not even in my bloodline anymore. Okay? The King of Cups. So this is a real offer, I believe, okay? Yeah. This person knows they have to come in with like a real offer, and they're gonna have to work for this relationship. Switch the roles if you have to. It could be a female, but it's a real offer. It's a real offer. I felt that before I was pulling the cards. Or pulling this part of the card. The Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You're no longer holding on to bullshit. And neither is this person. That's what I just heard. So whoever's coming in, you have both let go of karmic ties for good. I can't make it up. Need rescuing. Somebody needs your help. Now they want to come and ask for help. That's ridiculous. I cannot believe what the fucking audacity. I need to look that up. Like the definition of audacity. Because to me, like, I mean, I went to a really good school, okay? So audacity is like the goal. Yeah. the goal. Like, are you serious? How is that like straight thinking? Like, make it make sense. But you can't. You can't make it make sense. You're waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. I know I'm not looking. I'm never gonna look. They gotta find my ass. I'm not I'm not looking. Not me. I'm not doing it. Somebody wants to come in with a swift offer, but they know they can't do that. I think they know they can't do that. With the Ace of Swords. So yeah. They have clarity that you're the one for them already, but they know they can't just come in swiftly. They need to have some kind of strategy or plan with the King of Wands. Because the King of Wands is somebody who moves swiftly. Yeah, alpha male leader. Power, charm, courage. Yeah, so they want to, but they know they have to like have some kind of, like, they can't just come in and just say whatever or do whatever. Which is really smart, okay? That's a good strategy. All right. So that's fire and swords. So that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Too much in reverse. So it came out in reverse. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. You're not really giving anything right now. You're saying yourself. You're in hermit mode. You're just like, I'm just gonna lay back and do my healing work, and yeah, that's what you're doing right now. The Wheel of Fortune. That's what you're focused on. Cool. I know I am. And you're focused on the Ten of Cups. I can't make it up. So yeah, I'm hearing that working on yourself has really brought you to this place where you know you're going to get what you want. That's what I just heard. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. Now what do I want to use? I love these. These are like my favorite deck, kind of. I don't know. All my decks are my favorite decks. I love my decks. Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. Okay, collective. So yeah. I love this deck. I love all my decks. So yeah. Somebody had expectations probably that you're going to come back. Maybe. Okay. Maybe. But you're the High Priestess. You see right through these people. You're like, no. It's a no. You moved on. You were like, fuck you. Okay. From this group. You're like, I don't think so, dude. No. Yeah, they were expecting you to come back. Okay. Maybe you were naive in the past. Maybe you didn't think that, you know, your fucking family or somebody or your friends were going to do, like, spell work on you. Okay, or even talking bad about somebody, talking shit about somebody is dark magic. Okay, just like people that go to church. I'm like, y'all do spell work? Like, I think that one friend particularly, I don't really care if she don't like me no more, because I don't care, okay? Like, she kept trying to push me to come back to church and all that. I'm like, I don't do church anymore, but I'm like, I said one day, I was like, y'all do spell work too. She was like, what? I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you, but when y'all be praying at the altar and shit, that's spell work. That's spell work. I'm like, did I say that spell work was bad? It depends on your intentions. I didn't say spell work was bad. I didn't say that. Shit, I know I'm the best at spell work, but I have good intentions, or I protect myself and my family. Okay. Maybe maybe you were naive before at one point in your life and they expected you to come back, but you're not. So, because you could see clearly, like, you know better now. All right. The Hermit, yeah. You took a leap of faith to leave. You were like, I don't need you. Y'all need me more than I need you. Basically. I just heard that. Okay. Yeah, you got clarity, like I just said. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You got clarity about these people. You were like, I'm good. Yeah, the Two of Swords. You already made up your mind. Okay? You made up your mind. They want you to come back and, you know, compromise and all that other shit, but you're not doing that. You're not doing it. So, playing games, and it came out on the fence. You need to play. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Yeah. And then we had the Star. Some of you guys know yourselves a lot more than you did before all this other shit happened. Okay, I know I do. Before I figured out all the fucking spell work and shit and death magic that they were doing on me, I didn't really know as much as I know now, damn it. Okay? Like, y'all just pushed me into my purpose. That's all you did. That's all you damn did, damn it. Yeah. I'm working on my shit, okay? I'm working on myself. I'm about to get a harvest. I'm about to get shit listen, I already can tell. Listen, my dreams are very, very, what do you call it? Prophetic. I think that's the word, prophetic. They're very, very clear and precise. Y'all can't get to me in my dreams no more. I put a knife up to somebody's throat in my dream the other day. Dude was trying to like break into my house. And so I opened the door and took his knife that he was trying to use to break into my house and put it up to his throat. Y'all can't get to me in my dream state. Y'all been trying to do sex magic on me. My ex-boyfriend was in my dream the other night and he was like on top of me. And then, you know, he says, this just doesn't feel right. And I was like, yeah, get the fuck off of me. Okay? Get off of me. Okay. This just doesn't feel right. I'm like, you damn right don't feel right. I don't want you no more. The Moon. You have clarity. You have, like, mental clarity. Like, you do. You have clarity. Okay? You have clarity. Everything came out to the light. Everything that was hidden. Everything that was hidden. That came out to the light. The Queen of Wands. You're working on yourself. You are. I'm talking to a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're just really happy right now. Working on your, like, creativity. Like, you got a lot of things working right now. Awesome. Hard to get. I know that's right. You're missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. I think that something's coming in and you're going to give it a chance. I said that, and I don't know. I'm getting divine feminine, divine masculine readings. Like, I'm pretty sure it came out in one of those. The Page of Cups. I think this is maybe somebody wants to give you an offer, right? Or you want to give somebody else an offer. Okay. The pages are always confusing to me. Yeah, this is new love. This is somebody new. This is somebody new. Yeah, I can't make it up. Two of Cups. With the Page of Cups. This is a new person. It's a new person. You're gonna give them a chance. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Oh my god. That's so exciting. Yeah, because you let go of toxicity. Somebody's heartbroken over this. Somebody's heartbroken over this. The fact that oh my god. That's so fucked up that somebody is heartbroken because you're going to get somebody genuine that really wants to be with you and really is going to show you love. Like, are you fucking serious? So you're mad about that? You got to be fucking kidding me. You guys are unbelievable. Okay? I know you're watching. I'm not stupid. Okay? Yeah, now you want to... Oh, you missed the one I used to cook for you. Because the other bitch don't got the sauce. Matter of fact, she can't even make sauce. She has to buy it from the store. She can't even make Alfredo. She gotta buy it from the store. She can't make spaghetti sauce. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you miss the late night talks, and you know, of your ex, you know, giving you like encouragement, telling you can do it, that you can make it, asking you, oh well, you know, what's your next move or whatever, or if you want, we can like write a list down, because this bitch don't do that shit, do she? No, she don't. No, she don't, because she don't care. King of Swords. This is, I think this is the one with the money or something, right? Intentional leader. Okay, so now you want to be a good dude, right? Because you miss your empress, the one you let go. The Page of Wands. So with the King of Swords and the Page of Wands, yeah. So I'm talking to a masculine that left a divine feminine. They want to act like the right thing now. Now they want to act right. But you can't, oh my God, remember that movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence? Can't get right. Remember? You can't get right, okay? And if you do, God bless you, okay? Whatever. Fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Somebody actually wants you to come in and help them again, but you're not doing it, okay? The Five of Cups in the upright is lost regret. Yeah, we're not missing you. We're not missing you. We left for a reason. We're not missing you. And you don't put yourself in the place you can't, because you know we're not coming back. You don't put yourself in a place where you can't get yourself out of that. There's nothing you can do about us not coming back, okay? There's nothing you can do. That's your fault. You did that shit to yourself. You put yourself, you tied your own hands. Yeah, you want the star back? I can't make this up. It's the Six of Wands. The star and the Six of Wands. So you see this person on a platform. You see this person being celebrated. You see this person. You be watching this person. Now you're like, oh my God, I made the wrong fucking decision. Now I'm stuck over here with this bitch. That's what you get. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Yeah. You want our help now. Because you're what? What? I don't even care. I don't even care why you need it. I'm not helping you. Okay. Yeah. But you want the Empress's help? You didn't want the Empress's help when you was talking shit. And when you was talking shit and trying to slander the name. Yeah. We won the battle, dude. We won. Okay? We win. All right. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's just what it is. Okay? That's what you get. You should have thought about this shit before you did all this. You can't take it back. You cannot go there. You don't have a time machine. Okay? We're no longer carrying any burdens. We've healed, okay? So why would we go back and get stabbed in the heart again by you? Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it makes sense to you. Stay over there. Okay, yeah, the Ten of Wands came out on this deck too. Too much work. And came out in the reverse. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it is really an excuse not to get involved. Yeah. Somebody knows that they have to, like, this next person coming in knows they can't just like come with bullshit. They know they have to work for you. And that's cool. I mean, that makes sense to me. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. Just like I was talking about earlier with my, with my businesses. I've been working at it since I was a little girl. And no matter what adversities I had, I still stepped through those adversities. Like I always tell people, I kick the shit down. Okay? I know how to box. I'll box the shit down and get it out of my way and keep it rolling. Okay? Anything worth having is worth fighting for. It's true. People that get things too easy, they squander it. You ever seen a spoiled ass, like, okay, so I love Kitchen Nightmares. That's like one of my favorite shows. The funniest ones are the ones where Chef Ramsay, he tells them, like, Dad, you little princess, he said once to a girl, Daddy bought you a restaurant. You're a princess. Why you acting like a princess? Like, because when you get something too easy, it's really not like we didn't have to work for it. It's really like, I don't know, means to fuck up, I guess. Because it's like, okay, I didn't have to work for it. Somebody just gave it to me. So it's like, okay, I don't have to work for it. I didn't have to work for it, and I don't have to work for it. Because she was fucking clueless. Like, the bitch didn't know, she didn't even know about, like, labeling shit in a walk-in freezer. You probably shouldn't own a restaurant then. I think that particular episode, I think she was still open after like 5 years or so, but I didn't check on it. But I love that show. I love Chef Good. Shout out to Chef Ramsay. He wrote me a letter once. Because I wrote him a letter. And I have his autograph. He's like one of my heroes. Yeah, the 10 of Wands came out again in reverse, right? It came out just now. It came out before, yeah. We're no longer holding any burdens or anything. Okay? And neither is the person coming in. Like, we've let go of all of that baggage. And it feels so good, okay? We can breathe again. It feels so good, dude, okay? Oh, the Hermit. I'm sorry, the Hangman. The Hangman. I always get this one. I still do. I still get these two confused. The Hermit and the Hangman. I'm not sure why. But the Hangman is wisdom, self-sacrifice, a unique perceptive. Yeah, like I was just saying, like, this new person that's coming in knows that they have to let go. They already have. They've let go of certain things. Because number one, it no longer serves them. Number two, they don't want to bring that shit into your relationship. So they know they have to be, on the up and up and everything. That's wonderful. I mean, good thinking. Okay. Okay, so this is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody can no longer spy on you, I believe. Yeah, somebody can no longer, like, they were trying to, like, defame your work. Or just your character. They can't do that shit anymore. Oh, I just got this. Spirit just said this. This new person coming in, they might have asked other people about you before, and these people said bad things about you because they know that this person will be good for you and you will be good for this person. And this is only for certain people. Like, it's not for everybody, right? But now they know better. Like, they already know. They did the research and they know better. They know you're, like, the person. So, see? Y'all might as well stop doing fucking black magic because the shit ain't working, bitch. Okay? It's not working. You're just wasting your time. But, you don't have nothing else better to do. You don't wash your ass. Some of y'all don't work or nothing. You don't even want to work. You don't want to work. I mean, ew, okay? The sun, yes. It's just been illuminated. They know what's up now. Okay? That's hilarious. Need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. Yeah, this person, they have illuminated everything about you. They already know what's up. King of Wands, they want to come in and give you an offer, but they know they can't just come in like that. They know they can't. The Ace of Swords, they know they can't, okay? Because what I say earlier, the King of Wands with the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands is like, you know, the alpha male, right? And then the Ace of Swords, it's a new person. They have clarity about you. Like I just said that. They have clarity about you now, okay? Somebody is sick over this shit too. They're pissed. The spirit just said they tried so hard to block this shit. What a shame. That's how much time you got on your hands? I'm glad I don't. Because I don't want to be nothing like you. Hell no. Too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen to me. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. We're keeping everything silent. Yeah, because we're working on the Wheel of Fortune. I think people know that. Because we're moving in silence. Okay? And the Ten of Cups, I can't make it up. Okay? That's what we're focused on. So there's no need to really, like, you know, socialize that much right now. If we're working on something, you know, that we really, you know, we know we're going to get it. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Yeah. I can't make it up. Stability. Security. Somebody who, you know, you could build with. A foundation. I can't make it up. That's the Four of Wands. That card's always easy for me because it just looks like foundation. Like there's two people. It's like a marriage ceremony, and look at the it's four you know, wands, and wands are action or whatever, right? But stability, like when you have four corners, it's stability. And then the two people in the middle with the house in the background. Security. Like real love and all that shit. Okay? Somebody you can build with. So that card's always easy for me. Like, it just, the picture, like, I'm learning to associate, like, the pictures with what they mean. Like Temperance. I've been studying that one for like a whole day or something the other day because I was like, the word temperance means stability and means like but then I'm looking at the picture and see all tarot decks are different, so some of them are a little bit more complicated because like the pictures and stuff are a little bit more like, you know, complicated. Like they're just different, that's all. Like they mean the same thing but they're different. Like, yeah, somebody can't get themselves out of a situation that they put themselves in. That's not your fault. They can't see how to make you come back because there's no way. That's why. That's why you can't see a way, because there's no way. It's a no. Okay. All right, let me pull from is this deck? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one I want? No. I guess it is this one. Is it? Yeah, I guess this is the one I want. I mean, it's the first one I grabbed. The first intuition is usually the right one. Okay. So yeah, let's just get a little bit more clarity here. Collective. So I'm liking the energy, like, forward movement, peace, serenity, like all the things I was feeling when I was staging the house and, you know, and praying and stuff. Okay, we're so unbothered. I just heard that. Spirit just said that. We're so unbothered. The Knight of Wands. We're not looking back. We're never going back again. Like, there's no way. Yeah. Some of you had to really have courage to leave certain situations. I just heard somebody wasn't respecting your boundaries. And they're still not. Block these people. That's what I be doing. Block them. Block them. As soon as some bullshit could pop up on my phone, block. That's it. I don't got time to argue. I don't argue. I don't got time for that. I got other things I'm supposed to be doing and that I want to do. Like, I don't have time for that. Block them. Shoot. Unless you like arguing, I don't. The Two of Swords. We're not, like, there's no way we're going to change our mind. Okay? I've got my mind made up. Right? That's in a song. What song is that? Two of Swords. They want you to compromise, though. For some of you, a new relationship's coming in where you're going to have to compromise, but I figure if it's the right person, it won't be a big deal to compromise. Okay? It won't be a big deal. Yeah, balancing two forces. Yeah, it won't be a big deal. You'll be like, okay, you're worth it. I just heard it might take it might take a while. It might take a while. But equal give and take is, I mean, what's wrong with that? Like if I said this in another reading that I did. You know, I've been in relationships where, or, you know, even family and friends and all that shit. They want me to compromise, but it was like, what are you giving in return? So you want me to just compromise everything and you're not going to give me anything in return? Like, no. That's not called compromise. That's called bending over backwards for somebody. And I don't do that shit. The Three of Wands. We're not arguing anymore. There's no more arguments here. They really want you to compromise and shit. Like, But this new person coming in, it's going to be like a teamwork effort. I just heard it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's something you've never actually had before. Like, you've never had equal give and take. So it'll be like a new thing. And it's going to be fun. Getting to know each other. I just heard getting to know each other. Figuring each other out. Yeah, that does sound like fun, actually, to me. That does sound like fun. It does, to me. The Knight of Swords. All right. I think that's enough. Like 5 of them popped out. Somebody really wants to run towards you or run back to you, okay? For the past people, no. It's a no. No. Yeah. So we already know that the new person is, you know, they have a plan. That's what it is. They have a plan to come towards you. But for the past people, no. No. The Seven of Swords. It's like you're laying down your armor. You're like, you're not, or maybe you feel like you don't have to fight anymore. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, running away. Divorce. Some people just got out of a divorce. Some people just found out that their family or friends were like stealing from them and lying. So they're like, I'm out. They're like, yeah, and they're putting down their armor, not fight. They're not gonna fight with. See, that's the thing. Like, sometimes people like seek revenge, and sometimes people just throw up their hands and say, fuck it. That's what we're doing. We're not gonna fight with you. I think sometimes people do things on purpose so that you will come back and fight. My little cousin just came to get his hair done yesterday. And he told me that his ex-fiance, okay, because he moved away, you know, maybe about 6 months ago or so. I don't know. He said something like that, right? And she gonna call him talking about, because he left his pets there, okay? So he left everything there. He just left, right? So she gonna call him and tell him, you know, I can't take care of the animals. Like, will you come get the animals? And then he was like, well, I'm still not gonna like talk to you after that. And she was like, no, but I want to make sure that, you know, I want to talk to the animals after. I want to, like, I should be able to call you and talk to the animals because they're both of our animals. He was like, no, keep the animals. And then this bitch gonna call him back like a week later and say one of the animals died. And he was like, God bless him, you know, I hope you buried him. I'm like, how come you didn't block her yet? He was like, I was trying to at least come back and get some of my shit. And then I guess he did block her since then, but you see what I'm saying? That's like mind games and shit, okay? So, I reserve the right to call you because you have something of ours. It's called manipulation, okay? He was like, no, just keep the animals. I don't blame him, okay? The Three of Swords. Somebody is super heartbroken over this because they can't manipulate you anymore, okay? It might have been working before, but it's not anymore. We're in hermit mode, or somebody else is in hermit mode, just thinking. Deep thought. Yep, going within. Clarity. Personal growth, truth. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we're holding on to what we have. Okay? Dearly. I just heard new friends. That's nice. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. New romance. Job, project. Inspiration. The urge to create. Everything new. That's a really good way to like kind of end off this spread right here. But I'm still going to give you guys some advice. Divine Collective. This is my new deck. I love this deck. I like this deck. It's nice. Is this the one I want to use? Yeah. I think so. I could pull from like this one and the other one. I'm looking at that chakra. I'm looking at the chakras. I'm gonna pull from those. Yeah, I like this deck. It's cute. It's like they're like Native American. Beautiful. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. That's on the bottom of the deck. Honor your inner truth. Some good advice. It came out again. Some of you guys are healers. Some of you guys are like spiritualists. Protection Guardian, drop your shield. I was just telling my friends today when we were having that barbecue, like, I feel like I can actually, like, you know, take a little bit of my guard down. Because when you've done healing work and you've, like, you know, done your shadow work and shit, you can honestly smell bullshit anyway. So if somebody's gonna come towards me with bullshit, I'm gonna know anyway. And I'll just shut it down. Okay. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Just make sure you don't exchange it with the wrong people. Okay. That's really important. Druid, hold the space. It's like an older dude. He has wisdom and shit. He's in the woods, like meditating and shit, or walking around, like, you know, just making friends with the trees and shit. Yeah. That's a cool picture. He's got a tattoo of a snake on his arm. On his forearm. I don't know if you can see it. But I like his staff. I like his staff. It has feathers on it. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Do I stay or should I stay or should I go? I don't know why I got that. Mountain, stand your ground. So if you already left a connection, I know you ain't going back. I like this picture. That's nice. That's like the kind of painting that I paint. You can see the mountain in the back. I like painting mountains. All right. Yeah, I said I want to pull from the chakra. And I'm just going to pull one of these and then we'll close it out. Nice. Collective energy. I haven't pulled one of these in a while. She's meditating. I mean, she's meditating. She's got all the chakras on her body. She's like, has like a map of chakras on her body and like tells you where they are. I have to look them up. I didn't know what they were. Only thing I knew was the crown chakra. That's it. I mean, it's just like self-explanatory. So. All right, let me just pull one of these and then we'll close it out. That was fun, guys. Root is chakra bingo. Complete 3 in a row today, and your root will be in tip bottom shape. This is so weird. Okay, it's bingo, whatever. It's just like telling you to do a bunch of like. Some of you guys are bored, I guess, because you've left the bullshit, and so you're bored now. That's what I'm getting. I got mad hobbies. And I'm about to learn something else because she was doing something at the park today. I'm like, will you teach me that? She's like, sure. So finger paint, the messier, the better. Repeat the mantra, I am that I am, over the course of a whole day whenever you think of it. Roast some beets and other root vegetables. Bonus points if you can pull off a tasty stew. That's one thing I love to do is cook. Dance barefoot for at least 7 minutes or significantly longer if you're really feeling it. I was doing that outside the other day because I don't care. I dance like people aren't watching me dance because I don't care. I just put my earbuds in and I go crazy out there. I don't care what people think. I've been doing that since I was a little girl. Put your toes in the dirt, walk barefoot on grass, or lie in the sand. Yeah, I actually didn't have shoes on. I take my shoes off. Okay, I'm a child at heart, so. Sit quietly and listen to the sound of rain. Recordings are okay if it's sunny. Listen to Mongolian throat singing. Spend a night outside under the stars, either in a tent or in the open air. Make a list of people you're grateful for. Write some just cause thank you letters, thank you notes to those people. I mean, I basically do all this shit all the time. Except for Mongolian throat singing. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Sounds interesting. Okay. I think I've heard of it. I just never listened to it before, or maybe I have. I don't know. Okay. But I'm going to do it anyways. You know, that wasn't only just for you guys, it was for me too. So that was your reading, Divine Collective. What fun, okay? I love doing these. I love doing these. Like, I get clarity to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I've been getting a lot of views. I need more likes and subscribes. I get a couple comments. Oh, by the way, somebody commented the other day, like actually a couple people commented on my paintings, right? Yes, I do paint them. And yes, they're for sale. The going rate right now is like $170 or something, like, yeah, like $170. Like they cost more if you want them like in frames. But I do that too. I'm not even sure, like, I guess just comments if you want to buy, like, purchase a painting from me, and then I will, like, you know, ask you for your email, and then I'll email you. Yeah. Because I don't, like, I'm still new to all this, right? And so I'm not sure, like, I know other readers, like, they have, like, you know, in their description boxes or whatever, they have, like, certain ways you can contact them for certain things. Like, one of my readers, has tarot decks and bracelets. I like him. Shout out to Intuitive Kev. He's the only male reader that I listen to. Okay. But yeah, so I guess, you know, you can message me and then I will ask you for your email and then I'll email you. That just lets me know that, yeah, I have to like look at my description box or something, right? That's my homework. Yes. I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day, morning, night, whenever you're watching. And I will see you guys soon on the next video. Peace. Later. Mwah.